How you doing tonight, guys? We are in East Lansing for Week 10. They're sitting at 3-2 in the Big Ten. We're 4-1, so this is a bigger game for them than for us, I'd say. But our defense better come ready because Michigan State's offense has a lot of firepower, including Aiden Childs. I know I said Aiden Chillis or whatever in the entire game last year, but I got it right this time. So let's try and shut down Childs and this pretty potent Michigan State offense. There is one of the main threats, number 13, Cryshawn McCray, who is at 90 overall. He's going to be very hard to deal with today. They are missing, though, Nick Marsh, their other receiver. He's like an 88 overall. He has a partial ACL tear, and they went right up the gut. First play of the game with Braden Tullis. All right. We are going to try and fix this. Let's bring... Okay, well, now this is dumb. I've been doing some dumb stuff. I haven't played in a few days. And actually, I don't know if what I did that, but thankfully Jordan Davis was there. Is it Jordan Davis? I don't know why I'm blanking on that. That's Davis. I don't know why I'm blanking if his first name is Jordan. I think it's Jordan. Like I said, I haven't played this. I've played more Grappler Dynasty lately. So go check that out, man. Those games have been insane. Insane games so far, and even in this Dynasty, I feel like this slider set's been really fun so far. And that's a perfect throw from Childs to convert. I think that was 17, Braylon Collier. He's an 83, so he's still pretty good, but I'm burping, sorry guys. And that's a nice out route, and that should have been a late hit, but hey, it's all right, no call. Twin tight ends now. 80. I only have one of their tight ends wrote down, so only one's a real like receiving threat. Way to clog that up, guys, and come down on Buford. Let's see if we can stop them this time on third down. They're definitely in field goal range, but they are going with the pass again. We get pressure up the middle. Trevante Foster gets him. Perfect swim move on the right guard, and we force him back to the 35 for a longer kick now. That is Foster's third sack of his freshman season. He is a beast. He reminds me of Steph Green. Shout out. And that's kind of funny because Steph Green is on this team. Oh, I wasn't looking. He hit it off the upright. Let's go. Hey, Heisman Trophy shout out for Fluff Bothwell. I haven't seen that in this game yet. I don't even remember the last time I had a Heisman winner, to be honest with you guys. Let's get that Heisman. Yeah, let's get the Heisman the ball. They are ranked 23rd for Stadium Pulse, so it's loud in here. Cut up field, Fluff. Solid game to start us off. Weird things always happen, I feel like, when Nebraska plays Michigan State at night. So let's see if that's what continues to happen. We get a little weird on our second play of the game. Tight end screen to Carter Nelson, who is our leading receiver on the year. Over 500 yards. Isaiah Hunter hasn't... Okay, this is not the play. There it is. Okay, I was worried we were not going to do the play I picked. That was a good play there from number 5, middle linebacker Jordan Hall. Jordan Hall's their top defender. He definitely has the most plays made on defense anyway. I can kind of list off his stats later. Oh, we're going to throw it. Oh, across his body. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. But what a throw from Raiola. Across his body. Like you're watching a soccer match, mate. Or something. Football. We're playing football. Dylan. Good read. Good cut. For 6. Some sort of cover 3 if I had to guess. So let's watch that right side with Bell on the fade. We're going to throw it up deep to Bell. And he couldn't make the catch. Great play there by 32 for them. That was Dontavius Nash, their strong safety. Good coverage for him in man. And we're just going to... And he got bumped. That mesh concept bit us in the ass there. Let's see if Cunanan can kick it. Oh, God, this looks impossible. Okay, focus up, focus up, focus up. Should be enough. Yes, let's go. 3-0, Skurs to start the game. Coming out again with twin tight ends. They tried to run literally right up the middle last time, so it's slant inside. See if Dylan Parrott can be a run. Okay, well, we slanted outside and they ran outside. Good play there for them. Eesh, who do we got? Okay, no, we're good. We got Khan on Marsh. I'm just going to tell everyone to play back. Just going to run up the middle, and Logan Fano comes down the line of scrimmage to get him a couple inches short. It's a QB sneak, if I had to guess. I'm going to slide Parrott right here and see if that... No, Parrott didn't... Look at him. He's still in his stance. That was stupid. How do we... What happened to him? He froze. He stood up, and then he just got in his stance again, like he didn't know what was going on. Oh, we get pressure. Logan Fano loops inside and smokes Childs for the second sack on him today. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. All right, we're going to move Jones back out here. I don't like how wide that spot was. Good position on him. Another sack. Oh, he gained 2. Don't know how he gained 2 there, but again, Trevante Foster went to work. Backed everyone up, and we're just going man coverage. Can we get another sack possible if he sits back? No! That is just torched. We just got torched there by Sean McCray. That's a tough matchup for, what is it? Benning. Caleb Benning, that's his first name. Caleb Benning. And RPO again to McCray. Good read from Childs. We tell our guys to play inside. Let's slant our D-line, or move our D-line to the right where that tight end is at. And we clog it up, thankfully. There we go, but no, Logan Fano's hurt as he's celebrating. Going with our 3-3-5 here. I feel like this is what we got ran right down the throat with before, but at least they're passing it, and we're getting pressure again. Come on, chase him down. No. Lenhart couldn't keep contained. And Christian Jones took forever to get over there. He's making plays for him now. We got to remember to put the contains in. He's audibling, so let's switch to a Tampa 2 here, see if that changes things up. Oh, what a spin move there. But thankfully we tackle him for only 6. We're going to sub out. Yeah, get Lenhart in. Brandon Tullis is... Or Tulis? I don't know. It's probably Tulis, honestly. Brandon Tulis is running right down the middle, and we can't stop him. Oh, and they pitch it to the outside, and he's going to run right in there. And we push him in, actually. Just take it. Just take the lead. They went with some RPOs, so let's give an RPO a chance here. Are they manned up? They are manned up. We can run with Fluff right up the middle. Close quickly, though. The ends for Michigan State aren't the greatest that we've seen this season, so I'm hoping we might be able to get... Oh, we're just going to have to throw it to Hammer, get upfield, stretches, and he uses all of his, like, 6'4" frame to get the first. He might be 6'5", dude. He's huge. He's a big boy. And we are going to... We're going to switch to this RPO. I like the way this might be setting up for Hunter. Throw it out to him. Get to the edge, Hunter. There you go. Another first down. And a late hit. All right, they got a white dude with a crop top on the right side of the field. Are they going to be manned up? We should be able to torch them with this. There we go. Good read from Dylan. Oh, Fluff. Thankfully, he gets back up after that. That was a nasty hit. Thought he might have got that juke off inside. Maybe should have tried to hurdle, even though that's a risky play to do. Gonna throw it back over the middle to Bonner. Wide open. Wide open. It looked to be man coverage, and we had perfect protection off the play action. Dylan's been balling out after having a 1-touchdown, multi-interception game when we played, I think it was Oregon or Illinois. Either way, we lost that game to Illinois. But in the last 2 games, he's had 7 touchdowns and 0 picks. So, knock on wood. Fuck. I didn't... Oh. My coasters made of wood. I could have done that. So that works out. Emmett Johnson's now in the game. What are we going to see from Emmett? Easy catch there. He went with Emmett out of the backfield, and Dylan ripped it to Hunter again. I'm going to guess they're... I mean, with us being in the red zone now, more than likely manned up. He's not... Oh, my gosh. Thankfully, it was a drop and not a pick. Bad read. Very bad read by your boy. This looks to be some sort of zone. We're just going to put Hunter on a slant. If that safety backs up, he might be the look on the inside. Nope, it's Carter Nelson. Oh, but good tackle there from the safety. Guys, I think we might be in 2 more play territory. And their safeties came down after Fluff motioned. Good blocking, guys. And Fluff fights off the tackles, and he gets in the end zone for us to retake the lead. That is why he's a Heisman candidate. Logan Fano is still not feeling great after the last defensive series, so Cam Lendhart is staying in the game. Oh, he had almost a great play there, and that was just really stupid. That's just all really dumb. You can see our coach there just looking straight at the ground, like, what the fuck? No, I'm pretty sure that was another RPO. I think I can look in the play calling screen. I just always forget that you can do that. Another play action, and we were manned, and no one went with the fullback. Still no incompletions on the day for Aiden Childs, so let's see if we can maybe force one with some sort of like quick pass or a poor read. We're getting pressure, and nope, got the quick pass, just Caleb wasn't there. I'm going to keep experimenting with shells to see if that can help throw Childs off at all. And it does! Let's go! Caleb Harris with the interception. I believe his first as a Husker. We finally get an incompletion, and it turns out to be an interception as well. Let's go, Caleb. That is awesome. Way to drop back and turn your head around, Caleb. That is what you are supposed to do. There we go. Good blocking. Oh, maybe not the best blocking. Actually, only 2 yards. That was a lot for nothing. Liking the way this looks. If Nelson can get out there, Bonner should have some room. There we go. Cut up field, Bonner. Way to find the seam. Perfect blocking as well from Carter Nelson. Perfect place and screen call there. Executed exactly the way it should be. Let's see. More room. Another first for Fluff. Oh, I thought he almost fumbled there. That was scary. We do not go 5 wide often, but Fluff's kind of like a bait here. So they are in zone. Nope, they're manned up. They're manned up. All right. Hunter, wide open across the middle. No! He got murdered. But thankfully, he held onto the ball to get us to the 1. What a throw. Just a rope from Dylan, and it helps when he's that wide open. We're going to throw it to Lindenmeyer. Touchdown. Do not get many touchdowns in the red zone, but we got one here to build our lead, hopefully up to 10 before the half. Called the wrong play, so we just switched to a safe cover 3 because Childs... Oh, let's get the contain. There we go. Got it off in time. But they run it, and so much room. Oof. Thankfully, Sanders came in and collapsed that. I don't get why... Really, let's switch. And this was a bad decision. I should not have done this. Bad decision. Bad decision. Okay, they went with the read option, so it didn't hurt too bad. Caleb Harris, light him up. No fumble. Come on. I'm going to actually press this time after the 2-minute timeout just to see if that helps get any pressure quicker for us. No! But it actually does lead to a bad throw. Great coverage from Jameer Khan. Jameer Khan is playing well. You know, we benched Bly Hill because he is way too slow. But we get Trevante Foster forcing pressure again up the middle to throw it away. Finally, we're getting some good pressure to make Childs either take the sack or just make a decision. More pressure. He throws it short. Trevante Foster is an animal. And it looks like a guard is going down. Maybe that's who's blocking Foster today. Too high safeties, not the best look for what we are doing here with the stack, but we can get it to Fluff in the flats to kind of start the drive here. We'll go hurry up too, no turbo, so we can actually audible stuff. Switch to this bench. Oh, okay, everyone's switching to the other side of the field. My bad. Wasting time. I suck at the end of the half. Nelson's open. Let's go. We'll call a timeout there. Save us plenty of time as we're getting close to the 50. Nelson again. No, it's probably some sort of zone. Maybe Turch. Is anyone going to be open? Oh, he's open. No, they brought the DB from the left side. Or actually, no, that was Jordan Hall that came off the left side. Let's just get a solid run up the middle. We are running to the weak side of their defense here, so if we can... Oh, there you go, Fluff. Way to break another tackle, fight for some yards, making it easier third. Place is going nuts now that we're under a minute. Really hoping we make the right read. There we go. Easy first for Fluff. Now they're backing everyone up because they are expecting a shot, which is fair. I'm going to maybe be taking one here. Nope, because the C is part. Dylan's going to slide. And he gets the first. Let's go hurry. I couldn't go hurry up. 2 timeouts left. We're going to go play action. Dylan's hot. Maybe, depending on what we see here, throw it up to Hunter. Hunter, oh, had his hands on it, but the DB hit him in the back. I feel like a screen here is a solid way to make this an easier field goal if we can get it off and get some good blocks. There you go. Fluff reading the blocks perfectly. Dylan's up to 150 now, and we're inside like the 15. Down at the 12. 1 play left, Dylan. There's only 1 play left. We're going to see what happens here. Oh, gets deflected. Tried to thread the needle. We'll just kick the field goal now with 5 seconds left in the half. Bunanan, this one should be easier for you. Oh, fuck, I'm scared. I'm so scared, guys. I'm scared. I missed it. I missed it, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh, thank the Lord, dude. That one felt off. I didn't know where to kick that one, but 20-7 lead heading into the locker room. Let's go, guys. Great game for us on the road so far. Let's try, this is risky as fuck, but let's try taking a shot off play action to start the half. Bonner's open across the middle. Great throw there from Dylan. Huge chunk to get us going 4th on the day for him, too. Dylan's just kind of feasting right now on those middle routes. I love seeing that. Making decisions. Please don't fumble. Please don't die. A rare draw. That's what this play is called. A rare draw play. See if Fluff can read it well. Did, but Jordan Hall's just too good of a defender. I might be getting a little too over my skis here, but let's try a triple option. We don't do this much. Right decision. Pitch it. There we go. Libin trick. Get to the sticks. 4th and inches. Well, we are across the 50, and I think it's pretty safe to try and do a sneak, especially with them getting one earlier. If we get stuffed, this game's rigged. Thankfully, it's not rigged. Let's go. Keep going, guys. Man, I wanted Hammer in on this play. We'll stick with Lyndon Meyer. He got us a touchdown, so he did his work for us. And that was just awesome coverage there. 45. Who's that? It's always the guys I don't write down, guys. I write down so many players, and it's always the people I don't write down that make plays against us. This should work out. Oh, they blitz from the corner there. Good decision. Great play call. Just couldn't get the first quite. I definitely just called the wrong play. We're going to go to inside zone. Did it work? I hope so. I hope this worked. Please be a running play. There you go. First down. Keep it going. Dude, Fluff Bothwell. You know what? You deserve to wear 22. You have to be a dog to wear 22. And Mosey wears it in real life. I think he's a dog. So he deserves it too. There we go. Getting Hunter involved for a first down. Just picking them apart in this second half now. Even the second quarter, this play looks really cool, so let's give it a shot. No safety over the left side of the field, so, man, Carter Nelson might open up well here. Oh, we got sacked immediately. Okay, that was cool play. It just took too long. Cool play just didn't work the way we wanted it to, and hey, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that'll happen. We're going to throw it out to Turch. Oh, Tanner Turch beat the safety there. Number 41, Amir Foster, to the edge to get us the first and inside the 10. I think our group of skill players are better than their defenders, so let's just try and do this here. Oh my gosh, they did not do what I thought they would. Oh, Dylan scrambles, and he gets to the end zone. A rare scramble touchdown for Dylan Raiola to make it a 20-point game here soon. What a play and read of the coverage for him. And hey, let's try and... What happens if we just give him the ball again? And, okay, that was a dumb play. We tried to go for 2. I don't know. Oh, to make it a 3-score game. Duh. Let's check our... we got pretty good health right now? I think so. Can we put in... Oh, nope. Bono's still hurting, so we're going to keep in... Oh, what's the flag for? Well, we're going to keep in Lenthart. Oh, is it roughing the passer? It looks like. Yeah. Have not had... We honestly don't get many field goals. Or not field goals. Penalties in this game. So, that's all right. We'll move on. If anyone's watching that watched my Paleo Tech Dynasty for college football 25, does anyone remember how many holding calls we would get in that game, like the first couple seasons? It was by far the most infuriating thing. I can take losing by 60. Like, it's not fun, but I can take it. It's the penalties that happen when we have rare good things because, like I just said, they're rare. So I don't want them to come back. All those holding penalties those are what made me realize I need to learn our linemen's names so I can call them out for their bullshit. Oh, straight QB draw with Childs, and no one's there. No gain. I do need to sub Bonner out. His ribs are hurt. So we're going to put Turchin to be our other starting outside receiver. Oh, good screen, good blocks. Just can't get to the edge. I'm all about force feeding Fluff Bothwell to get him the Heisman. So zone here. We can throw it out quick to the flats, and he's got a lot of room. Oh, got one, just couldn't get the other. I mean, he's an elusive bruiser. That's his archetype. Maybe he's better at trucking. I don't know. That was a bad throw, but thankfully Jordan Hall was not looking and couldn't pick that off. I don't mind Dylan, though, taking the shot. Looked like something was there, just not the right read. Oh, my God. Great rush defense there. Let's go back to this 5-wide motion to see, hopefully, I mean, it's not like Dylan needs help, but okay, they are zoned. And that's a bad throw. No, it was actually a good one, but Tanner couldn't come down with it. That's why he's third string. They are going with another, they do a lot of this heavy set stuff. Can we get to the edge? There we go. And that's actually their backup running back. Trey Cornist. That's a hard name to say. Trey Cornist. The corniest. He should be on our team, honestly. If he's in the transfer portal, I might get him just because of that name. Oh my God, he just throws it up. Thankfully, Amari Sanders, though, takes his legs out, and McRae couldn't moss him. That was pretty scary, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Let's get back to the QB contain, because Childs with 5 wide. Oh, but Caleb Harris, there you go. That is how you separate the ball from the receiver or tight end, whoever it is, and get the break up. Make him make a quick throw, tough catch, and they're going to try and pin us deep, but maybe Bell can get a return here to the outside. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Bell gets to the outside, but not much room. Oof, that had potential to be crazy. That would have been the craziest play that ever happened while I was recording, for sure. Oh, blah. Good cut for 5, but that was another great tackle there from the safety. There we go. Now we got DeAndre Hammer on an RPO option. I want to get him involved if I can. Got held up. I forced that. That's on me, guys. That is not Dylan's fault. But we're going to keep the same formation here. And we're going to dump it. Oh! Too quick, Dylan, for Fluff to turn around. Michigan State got back-to-back punts from us, so their defense is doing what they need to do to get them back in the game before the fourth quarter. And we blitzed, but Tulis was able to maneuver well to get almost a first. 2nd and inches, but they're probably going to let it go into the fourth quarter. Down 19, guys. Let's wrap this up. No freak shit. Let's get a road dub and continue to climb the rankings. Continue to climb the rankings. We are going to slide all of our guys to the right. Oh, no, they don't run to the... Oh, they do run to the right. That was a long... That must have been an RPO, I guess, with the way that looked. Feel a burp coming on, guys. So if I burp mid-conversation, I'm sorry. There it is. Thank God. Thank God, man. I don't burp a ton, but I do in these videos. I was with some of my boys having some garage beverages, and I told them I'm leaving burps in now. Burps are just, it's another funny. Oh, are you fucking serious, dude? They got Carter Nelson on their team. He's just a little tanner. And if you get that reference, that means you've watched maybe a few of my videos. Because Carter Nelson is notorious now for catching tip balls. And no first. Way to go, Con. Hold him up. Let's get up and punch him in the mouth with our DBs. Try and see if we can get some sort of kind of off time. Okay, well, if they do that, it doesn't matter if we press. Big boy ball coming from the Michigan State Spartans in the red zone. But thankfully, Willis McGahee meets him in the middle. Willis McGahee doesn't get in the game very often, but, I mean, he does pretty good for himself when he does get in the game, I feel like. RPO, but we're there in the flats. We should have been there in the flats, but thankfully we pull him back, and another Spartan goes down. Another lineman goes down for them. We're going to play inside, try and do some sort of contain, but we are blitzing out of man. He gets it to McRae. Sanders was there, but just got a frozen rope from Childs to McRae to make it a soon-to-be 12-point game. They are bumping Mo Bamba now, so we're going to switch to this inside zone, see if we get a solid run to Fluff to quiet the crowd and start this drive to build back some momentum, but no, they committed there to the run, it appears. Fuck! We're going deep in the playbook. I don't think I've ever run this play, but we do get a look at what they might be in, and we're going to throw it quick to Fluff. Can you get to the first? He does! Double screen. Good read from Dylan to get the first there. That quiets down the crowd quite a bit, which is massive. They do have a light box, so can we have a... We do have a run in here, so let's go to a read option. We get the audible off. Can we just get the play off, please? And Dylan, you meant... Ah, should have handed it off. That one's on me, again. Can't blame Dylan on that one, because I suck at doing those. Throw it out to Demetrius. Cut up field. Good coverage, though, from the safety to tackle him, but we do get out of bounds. Where's my play? There we go. This is the play I want. I like the way this looks, but where is Fluff? They have no one in the flats, and Fluff jukes to the inside, spins, gets smoked in the back. Another first down, though. Huge conversion. I really want to see if we can hit something to shut this crowd up. That safety, though, is sitting over top. Dylan, good read to take it and slide. Keep the clock moving. Very good night from Dylan. Can we keep it going with Fluff, though? We do, but Carter Nelson goes down holding his ribs, and he looks to be in some pain. Never want to see that. So now we got the freshman DeAndre Hammer getting some more plays. We're going to throw it to, well, we had him in the flat. We're going to throw it to the side. That would look backwards. That was just some funky shit right there. That was just straight weird, man. But hey, with Carter Nelson out, Lindenmeyer in as our tight end one, he is a better blocker. There you go. That's how you seal the edge. Great read from Fluff. They appear to be committing to the run or just having some sort of man blitz. But we get to the outside with Fluff again. Breaks a tackle inside of the 5, down to the 3, and he's over 100 yards for the 9th game of the season, I believe. That gets him over 1,000. Well, that doesn't get him over 1,000, but he is out 1,030, breaking his career high. Him and Dylan have just been insane in the backfield together. Good cut, good decision to hand it off. And Nelson, why are you in the game? I didn't know you came back in. Fuck. That's some bullshit. Why are you back in there, Carter? You're dying. Don't go in the game. And there is a touchdown. Tanner Turch. Another play action. Touchdown leads to another gritty in the end zone. And that should ice the game away. See you, Spartan fans. Let's play outside. I don't want him just to kind of dink and dunk to the, whoa. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta get the ball back. I realize I gotta get the ball. Or no, I don't. That's for, never mind. I'm having just a brain fart moment. And that is, again, huge hit, fumble. And that's just insane. Thankfully, though, he didn't dive on it. Or pick it up, I mean, to run. That was insane. Caleb Benning is just getting torched off the line. So hopefully we can get pressure here. Well, okay, Caleb Benning, we might need to look at another slot corner. We want to get to where we want to be with this record. We, got to have the best players on the field at all times. Makes him throw it short with inside pressure. Good tackle and bounce. There you go, Benning. Way to make it up. I think he is more of like a box safety guy, so maybe we put him in like a Caleb Harris type of role, maybe. We move him to strong safety, but I don't think his man coverage is good enough to be a... Oh, what a throw. Oh, but what a hit. Even better hit on McCray. That was a straight-up hospital ball from Aiden Chillis to McCray. Almost got a targeting call, maybe, from Buford, but kept his head out of there. Dude, if targeting calls ever come into this game, that is going to be fucking insane. And, oh my gosh, Jameer Khans knocks it out of McCray's hand in the end zone, and it is 4th down. Obviously, passing situation. Let's just spread out our D-line and see if Trevonte Foster can get in there again. Nope, he's getting locked up, and they get it right at the sticks to their tight end in front of Shavers. The 2-minute timeout is coming up, but, it's fair to say this game's over, I would think. Oh my gosh, what is happening? That was Benning. What was that? What are you doing? Truly don't understand what was the point there, Benning, why you started running towards everyone else, but it is what it is. He gets hit as he throws, and there is McCray getting in the end zone again, just kind of sitting there waiting. They're going for the onside here. If we don't get it, I'm going to be extremely... And... Oh my god, dude, that was a crazy kick that if someone was paying attention for him, they could have got easily. A little misdirection here. Looks like it is working with the formation. So Fluff, huge opening to the outside. Jukes doesn't get the juke off, but that gets to the 2-minute timeout. Huge gain. Down 12. So obviously if we don't get a first, they're going to start calling timeouts. Where we are in field goal range, which is lovely. Centered up as well. And we're literally just going to run straight at their face. Because we're better than they are, way better than they are. Fluff is, and that's the game. Road W. Great road W, especially after how the game started. We got the first lead, and then Michigan State responded well. Dylan, not as quite as many yards, about just under 200 less than last week. But with 3 touchdowns, he was very accurate in the red zone today when we needed him. Everyone thinks we're going to run it with Fluff Bothwell, so we got to take advantage of that deception. We got to use his great ability to throw on the run. So let's now take a look here at the stats of the game. Just over 350 for Michigan State. We're just under 450. And defense held them pretty well after Childs had that interception. They kind of saw Michigan State's offense melt down. They did get over 100 yards rushing, though, so not terrible as a team, but not where you want to be at 102. Childs, 8 incompletions in that interception, but Dylan, 2 touchdowns, no INTs, and then he did have a rushing touchdown as well. Great scramble. Fluff was Fluff. Fluff is always Fluff. Love that guy. Even led the team in receptions for 73 yards. He's that guy. We're going to get him the Heisman if we have anything to say about it. So let's keep feeding beast. Caleb Harris, the most tackles on the team by far, or not by far. Him and Buford were there. And then Benning at 6. So all 3 of our safeties that are on the field a lot. Sacks, only 2. Those came early. They kind of just couldn't get as much pressure as we did early in the game. But hey, didn't need it. because Childs was kind of throwing it all over the place, scared, and we fooled him, I feel like, with those shells. So let's get out of here and see who we play next week now to possibly get to 7-3. That was a massive road game. Also, I just completely forgot to mention, but because Illinois lost, Illinois also beat Michigan State. So that was one of their 3 losses before we played them. So now, fuck, damn it. USC is the only undefeated team in the Big Ten in terms of just conference play and overall. So we still have a shot at making the conference championship to play USC, it looks like, unless some crazy injury happens or something, you know, where you just can't really plan for it. We do get Caleb Boger from Lawrence, Kansas. Good guy to get to shore up the middle, but we did also lose a recruit to Baylor, it looks like. So that's disappointing. Get the Huskies, though, at home. Struggling Huskies team. Definitely not like the one that we are watching this season in real life. So, you know, hey, that works out for us. Hopefully we can win, especially back at home. But nothing crazy. Who was the Baylor guy? Where's he at? Who did we lose out on? Thought it said we lost someone to Baylor. Maybe I'm just high. I don't know. But either way, guys, we got a big road win to build our conference kind of championship appearance hopes. Oh, USC lost. Oh my gosh. Right as I was talking about it, USC lost. And we are now tied with them. I mean, not really, but kind of, whatever. But we are both with 1 loss in the conference. They got 6 wins, we got 5. But maybe, you know, they got a bye this week or something, and we can tie them because we still got a shot. Some great teams behind us, though, so we just got to stay on our toes, be ready for everything, especially taking on a struggling Washington team coming to Lincoln. So, great game on the road. Back at home to take on a West Coast team next time. I will see you guys for that one. Deuces.